Kanjuro here, and some quick update on me in the tournament I went to Saturday. Um, I already did like an update thing to let people know how it went and everything on Twitch when I streamed literally the day on the same day when I got home. Took me ages to get home, like 2 hours or something on the train. Just banged out Super Bowl on my phone, watching the movie again. But yeah, going to my first tournament, it was definitely an experience that was new to me because, as you know, I've only played it online, and going to like my first offline event, I don't want to say like I was panicking, but I was obviously it was tournament nerves, so I was quite nervous. Didn't expect to go far at all. Like literally, I thought second game I'd get knocked out. So I thought like the first two, so I'd lose the first match, then the second match I'd lose again. But yeah, I won't lie, I was panicking a little bit. Like the night, because I as you guys know, I haven't been playing Tekken that much in general because got Tekken God Prime, just online rank or whatever. Got the rank, and I was like, okay, nothing else really to do in the game, so started playing Street Fighter, and that's been like my main aim at the moment. I'm just trying to get better on Street Fighter 5 and Dragon Ball Fighters. So Tekken took like a hiatus from Tekken, and going from not playing the game regularly to going into a tournament, that it really impacted me because I felt like I could have done better. Not saying that the match that I lost, which actually got me knocked out of the tournament when I lost to Chickenmaru, not saying that I could have done better and beaten him. I still 100% think that if I knew the matchup and if I knew the character, I still would have lost. 100%. There was too many factors in that match that impacted me heavily. But I do think like if I was more prepared, I could have done a bit better, put on a better performance than I did. But even with that, I'm actually really proud of myself in terms of how far I got. Did not expect to come top 10 or even take 9th position in the tournament. But yeah, even literally going into the tournament the night before, no, on the day, on the day, I called, not called, but I wrote to Pika on Steam, and I was like, yo, you doing anything? Because I saw he was playing Tekken, and he's like, no, I'm not doing anything, we can play. So I started playing with him, and we was practicing, and what we was doing is, because in my original pool, I was in pool 3, I was supposed to be fighting Shurdle in my second game if I won, and that's an if. I had no idea who my first opponent was, someone called Robin Mitra, something like that. I asked around, no one knew who that was, so I thought it was a new face like me coming to an offline event. Someone said that they play King. When I heard that, like my soul just sank. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get grabbed up. Gonna get grabbed up at my first event. But yeah, literally was practicing for like 40 minutes with Pika. Big thanks to Pika for being there to help me out. I had no idea what Alyssa does because literally I was going in, if I had to play Shadow, I was going into that match blindfolded pretty much, because I'm a person that I haven't labbed anything in terms of the game. The only game that I've actually started labbing things with, like learning frame rate and all that stuff, is Street Fighter. Tekken, I don't know anything. Like, you guys can ask me like, oh, what's this frame, or what do you punch with this? I have no idea. I literally just play off head knowledge. Like, the best way I can explain that is, if something feels right to do it, I'll do it. That's legit it. Like, someone hits me with a snake edge, I block it, I know that's launch. Certain strings I know you can duck and stuff like that, but yeah, that's about it. So me just getting like a bit of experience against Alyssa really did help me. But what got on my nerves is when I went down to Red Bull and I was inside there, I had my phone out Yeah, and then I was looking through my pools, and I was like, okay, if I lose a Shadow, I'm going to lose brackets. I have to fight one of these people, So okay, I was doing like all these calculations, like who am I fighting next? Who's this? And then the people that are organising the tournament said, can we have people on pool 1 play over here, please? And people on pool 3 play over here. So I was like, okay, cool. And I walked over to pool 3, and I was just sitting there. And then the people calling out names of people that's playing, and my name didn't get called out. So I was like, okay, something's clearly wrong here. So check my phone again. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen events and stuff, a couple people couldn't make it to the tournament, and Cheryl was one of them. He couldn't make it to the tournament, and I was like, okay, so does that mean I just go straight through, or do I not have to fight anyone? Nah, they just legit moved my pool, so I got put into pool 4, and then that completely confused me. I was like, okay, crap. Who am I fighting now? Because I was prepared to fight Alyssa and maybe King on my first match, and that didn't happen. So I ended up just waiting and watching people's games until pool 2 and 4 started. That took a while. When it did start, I played against a Brian player, and that match, that was my first game in an offline event. I was playing against a Brian player. Nice guy, he was a nice guy. I didn't get his name, but he was good. He was alright. Obviously I picked Geese, but yeah, tournament nerves is not nice. Like when you drop the simplest combos, you know something's wrong. Just like I was looking at my hands and like, what am I doing? I was dropping so many combos. I couldn't Rage in the Storm. I didn't Rage in the Storm once, I think, in that whole tournament. Literally, I went to do it, and max mode came out. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, that's not a good sign. Just drinking tea, I got a throat bug or whatever you call it. But yeah, literally, especially for me, mainly playing on PC. I feel like PC is a lot faster in terms of like inputs and stuff. So playing on PS4 was a bit tricky for me. Like I had to really like dial myself down to like play on PlayStation 4 because I think I should have done that the night before or like a week before, but I did apply to join the tournament like last minute. But yeah, I definitely feel like I should play on PlayStation 4 so I get a feel of what it's like before going straight into a tournament, because the movement and everything just felt a bit different. It felt clunky, and I was struggling a bit. So yeah, my first match against Brian, I won, and I was gassed. I was like, oh my gosh, I won my first offline tour. I was like my first match. I was like, wow. And then yeah, then I said to the people, all right, who am I playing next? Because I won. And then the lady was like, oh, congratulations, yeah, you're fighting Rookang next. And then I was like, what? I was like, what? And I was stressing out. I was like, no, not Rookang. I've played Rookang before, but mainly online. Never beaten this guy. No, I think I beat him once, and that was in like a viewer battle thing that he sets up every so often when he streams. I think I've beaten him once, but even then, like, every time I fight this guy, I get bodied. I get bodied because his Bob is sick. It's just so which self type Rookang next? I was just sitting there, I was just looking at my screen, so like, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get murked. And yeah, I was walking around waiting for my next match to start. I met Kordz. That was nice. Gave me some inspirational words. Should have had like a anime theme song in the background. And the man was like, "You can do it, bro. You can beat him. And that helped a bit because I was a bit nervous and everything. So that was cool. Met Jacket. Jacket's funny. But yeah, when it came to me fighting Rookang, the matches were closer than I thought. Like literally, it was like the last bit of health on each of us, and it was just like clutch decisions that I made poor decisions on that lost me the match. Literally, yeah, we literally was both on rage, like really low health, and he knocked me to the floor. So in my head was, all right, if he's gonna run up to me, he's either gonna do the kick that because Bob can kick you on the floor, whatever that move is, and all he can do rage drive. And I thought, if he does rage drive, he's gonna go over me, so I can like get up, get behind him, and punish him. So me, like an idiot, I stayed on the I stayed on the floor. I was like, okay, alright, here we go. And he just did rage drive and I died. I was like, okay, cool. And then another time, I think it was literally like he must have like poked me out with like a jab or something. I mean, I died. But yeah, even with that, it showed I have a lot to learn about the game. He gave me some inspirational words as well. I do appreciate that. So that knocked me down into loser brackets. And then when I was in loser brackets, I was kind of not demoralized, but I was just like, oh, yeah, here we go. It's time to go home. And then literally, oh yeah, big shout out to everyone in my Discord for sticking with me and watching and being supportive. So literally, when I was in losers brackets, I was texting my Discord group. Links in the description, by the way. Yeah, I was texting my Discord group. I was like, I lost to Rookang. They was like, don't worry about it. You got the next match. You got this. Just all of that like pep talks. And I was like, cool. So yeah, I didn't really have like people to talk to offline. Like all my friends are there, but everyone's like focused on the tournament stuff. That I appreciated that. But first event, I was a bit nervous, so I was literally just on my phone trying to keep preoccupied. Met Kwiss. He's nice to me. He was a nice person. He kept the tournament kind of like light-hearted for me when he's making jokes and stuff, so like helped me focus. And I'll talk about it later actually. So I was in loser brackets, and I had to fight people on the way up to well, I was still in loser brackets, but to get to like the finals area. So then I think the next person I had to play was who was it? The next person I had to play. Yeah, so the next person I played was someone called dancingsaiyan, and I know he streams, I'm pretty sure. And he was playing live on, I think he was playing live on stream. So all the cameras was on him and he was watching, no, people was watching him fight, I think he's fighting Full Squad. And yeah, first he picked Kazumi or Kazuya, and then after that he switched to Panda or something like that. And then he lost, and then I had to play him, and he did the same thing. So he played what's his face? He played, I think he played Kazumi or something like that, or Kazuya versus me. And I was playing Akuma first, and it was a hard match. Then again, clutch decisions where I made the wrong choice. He beat me, so that was one match. And then going into the next match, because it's the first of two, I switched to Geese, beat his Kazumi, and then he switched to Kuma, and then I luckily won that. But literally the only way I won that match was through robberies. Like literally, I just held up, sidestepped, and then I did Geese stuff. Then after that I played arsenebenga. I think that's how you say his name. Really nice guy. He plays Miguel. Same thing again. Like I picked Geese. He beat my Geese. I was really nervous. Like after he beat my Geese, I was like, okay, crap, because this guy, Miguel's really good, and Miguel's really strong now as well. Guy was swiping my legs. Guy was doing all sorts, but he was sick. So then after that, he beat me the first match. I switched to Akuma. I think I switched to Akuma. Or was the other way around? One of the two. I played Geese first, switched to Akuma. Or I picked Akuma, switched to Geese. Then I won. I knocked him out, I think. And then I moved on to playing someone else. I can't remember this guy's name, but he was a really nice guy. He mained Kazumi, and it was his Kazumi versus my Geese. And I think I beat him first, so the first match. Then he beat me, and then it was the final round, and then I won, and that was so close. Like it was clutch. We spotted after, and then I went into the top 12 bracket, which was really cool. Never expected to get that far on my first event. That's when, and then after that I played Chickenmaru, and yeah, actually before I had to go and play Chickenmaru, I was sitting down, and I didn't know it was him, because I've only seen him like in Twitch chats. I've never seen him in like real life, or well, half the people there I've never seen him in real life. And yeah, I was sitting down next to him, and on his back it had like, you know, the when you wear the jerseys, like the Rise jersey and stuff, I said Chickenmaru. I was like, oh, that's him. So I went and sat next to him and said, hey, I'm playing you next. And he's like, yeah, okay, cool. And we just literally caught up with each other. And he's like, oh, what characters do you play? So I was like, I play Geese, a bit of a Kuma and Lars. And then I was like, what character do you play? And then he said, I play Josie. And I was like, okay, Josie, okay, here we go. And then he said he plays Katarina, and he plays Geese as well. So I think me personally, I shouldn't have picked Geese because he's already got like matchup knowledge of how to deal with Geese and stuff. So then when we played it on stream, walking onto the set, I was shaking. I was like, okay, I'm live. Everyone's watching and stuff, and I was getting really nervous. And then when the match started, I don't know what happened. Literally, I was just doing so much random stuff with Akuma and Geese. Like, I was panicking. The start of the match, I pressed down forward 1, and Akuma did Shoryuken. I don't know how that happened, but it did. But yeah, I lost that, and then I got knocked out of the tournament. And I think I took 9th position. This should be here or somewhere. It was in the earlier in the video. But yeah, I took 9th position in the tournament, or 9th bracket, or whatever you call it. But I'm really proud of that. I never expected to get that far in my first like offline event. Do want to say a big thank you to Chickenmaru for knocking me out. But after the tournament, after the match, he gave me like really like encouraging words and stuff. But yeah, everyone at the event, they were actually really nice and positive. I do appreciate like the way people come and like say, hey, how you doing, man? Oh, you're this guy from online, whatever. It was really like engaging with me. Met Dante as well. He's a nice guy. Didn't get to play him. We were supposed to play like a casual thing, but like as soon as we sat down to play, they called his name to go and play live, which was funny. But yeah, I did meet a lot of people. It was nice, definitely nice. But yeah, going forwards, I don't know if I'm gonna like keep going to offline events. I might. Literally, I've just been getting a lot of good messages, good vibes from people on Twitter, getting followers on Twitch now as well, even YouTube. Yeah, just everyone's not singing my praises, but they're just literally just being really positive. That I actually made the effort to come offline, and I actually came a decent position in the tournament. I did not expect to come anywhere near top 10. I literally thought second game I would have to pack up and go home. That's what I thought. Lose my first match, lose my second match. But yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that did support me. I do know that you lot in the Twitch chat from my Discord group were spamming my emotes. So thank you guys for that. I didn't want to make this video long, but just, yeah, it just ended up being this long. So yeah, peace. Thanks guys.